Hi, I'm Danielle, the domestic scientist, and in today's video, I'm going to style my bookshelf with some nice vignettes appropriate for a masculine office. You definitely want to pay attention because one of my decorative objects is most certainly inspired by Restoration Hardware. So let's get started. So my home office is heavily used and my husband does take a lot of video conference calls from this office space. So I want to make sure that the top two rows have some nice stylings on it, and I'll reserve the bottom row this time for a lot of my heavier books. So for me, every good home decor project starts online. I like to check out stores like Houzz and Pinterest and my favorite online high-end retailers because I get good design inspiration, I have a good handle on what things cost, and I get to keep on top of what's trendy. Now, one of my favorite stores is Restoration Hardware. They have a lot of museum quality pieces that give your home a really luxe look, and a lot of them are a bit more unisex, which appeals to both me and my husband. So I happen to like turtles, decorative turtles, and I've used a couple in my tablescapes. I happened to be on Restoration Hardware website and I found these. I thought they were absolutely beautiful and a little bit exotic. So the cheapest turtle that I found at Restoration Hardware was about $165, and the price kept going up from there. And certainly all those were out of range for me. However, I stopped by my local at-home store and I happened to find this gold turtle on sale for about $11. And then when I went to my local HomeGoods, I found the brown one and it was on sale for $15. So I think I did pretty good. So I'm excited to use these for my vignettes. So I like to style my vignettes in odd numbers as much as possible, but because I only had two turtles, I'm going to pair it along with my black elephant, and that's going to work for the time being. Probably sometime in the future, I'll try to find something that fits a little bit better, but I guess right now, everything that's kind of animal themed is going at the top. On my second row, I have my pedestal bowl that comes with several decorative spheres, and I absolutely love the way it looks. It is something that's very unisex and it works for all seasons. Now on my second row, I have my coastal sphere that's covered with tiny shells. So in the middle, I have a small collection of books from John C. Maxwell. Now these are my husband's leadership books and he's read them and loves them. But one of the reasons why I paired them the way I did is because they all have a very similar color pattern for the jacket covers. So I pulled those out and isolated them from the rest of the books, and it gives it a bit more of a vignette look and it creates more visual interest for your book stylings. On the other end of it, I have a white Carrera marble sphere that I just purchased from my local HomeGoods. Now, the other thing I did was I took the decorative spheres out and replaced them with these white pumpkins ahead of the fall. And I happen to like the pumpkins. I think my husband likes the spheres a little bit more. Leave a comment in the box below and let me know whether you prefer the white pumpkins or the decorative spheres. So I love styling my bookcase with various vignettes because I think it keeps a very professional look about the office. Now, one of the ways that I make this work is by using space. I keep a good, healthy amount of space between each of the decorative objects so that all of the vignettes really stand out on their own and kind of work in concert with each other. Piling too many decorative objects in close proximity can make your space start to feel very cluttered, and it can start to diminish the professional polish that you're seeking for your home office. The other reason why I think this office really works is because I was very intentional about keeping it both unisex and affordable. So that for me, that part is a very big challenge. When I'm shopping, how I overcome it is I think about my first response to any decorative object I see. If my first response is, oh my gosh, that's so cute, that's so adorable, I put it down because it's not for this project. So I'm avoiding cute and adorable, but instead I'm going for something that makes me think or makes me want to explore. So for example, when I saw the sphere covered in shells, I was like, what is it? And I felt like I needed to get close and figure it out. And when I see the turtles at the top, it makes me think of being in the wild, and it makes me think of a sense of adventure. And trust me, cute and adorable didn't cross my mind. Today's video is a part of a YouTube collaboration entitled the Summer Vignette Challenge. The hosts for this collaboration are iSTYLEMYSTYLE and Breeze Project Book. I'll have a link to both of the host channels in the description box below, as well as a link to the collaboration playlist. Be sure to check out the other incredible submissions. As always, I'm Danielle, the Domestic Scientist. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.